Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday morning. Thank you for being here with me to share these moments in time. Today is a short reading from February 3rd, 2004, 7:44 in the morning, titled My Lord God. This was written by a man named Thomas Merton, and more on him in a little bit. My Lord God, I have no idea where I am going. I do not see the road ahead of me. I cannot know for certain where it will end. Nor do I really know myself. And the fact that I think I am following your will does not mean that I am actually doing so. But I believe that the desire to please you does in fact please you. And I hope I have that desire in all that I am doing. I hope that I will never do anything apart from that desire. And I know that if I do this, you will lead me by the right road, though I may not know nothing about it. Therefore I will trust you always, though I may seem to be lost and in the shadow of death. I will not fear, for you are ever with me, and you will never leave me to face my perils alone. Thomas Merton was a well-off man, well-educated, had plenty of money, wealth, and at best I guess you could call him an agnostic. In his early years, he just didn't think God existed or really just didn't care. And eventually he goes through a conversion. And his conversion story is autobiography called The Seven-Story Mountain. And it's got small text, but you can see I've highlighted most of my books with special inspirational paragraphs and things like that. But it's not something you would read fast. So Thomas Merton ended up entering a Trappist monastery and became a monk. And this would have been around the late 1940s. And another book called The New Seeds of Contemplation. Another very slow, meticulous book. Has many valuable parts in it to ponder on and meditate. And I'll leave you with just a paragraph from that. Exterior things come and go, but why should they disturb me? Why should joy excite me or sorrow cast me down? Achievement delight me or failure depress me? Life attract or death repel me if I live only in the life that is within me by God's gift? Why should I worry about losing a bodily life that I must inevitably lose anyway, as long as I possess a spiritual life and identity that cannot be lost against my desire? Why should I fear to cease to be what I am not, when I have already become something of what I am? Why should I go to great labor to possess satisfactions that cannot last an hour, and which bring misery after them, when I already own God in His eternity of joy? Now, I believe Thomas Merton passed away in 1968 or thereabouts, and his death was quite interesting. Fodder for conspiracy theories and things like that. I like to think that God knew what He was doing when He took Thomas Merton's life. He had started to delve into Eastern mysticism, which was maybe a far bit from being a Trappist monk. And before he could practically get started looking into it, he ended up passing away. So about 3 books of his I have, and I encourage you, if you had to get one and you'd like to delve a little more into contemplative meditation, the New Seeds of Contemplation would be the one I would suggest. Thank you, everyone, for spending this time with me on this Wednesday morning. And may God bless you and keep you and hold you close. And have a great day. And I will see you tomorrow.